was nice today. This evening, I think some sadness came back, but at least I'm not as bitter and hateful about it. I guess that's the difference. So, like, I'm still sad, and I'm still, what's a good word for it? I don't know, I can't think of the right word. Whatever. I'm just, I don't know. I guess I've tried to avoid today. Well, today doesn't really have that much power over me. Every day has more power over me than a holiday like Valentine's Day. I mean, it was good. I woke up. I got a lot of sleep. I slept through most of the day, which is always good. But not. I don't know. And then, I got one of those haircuts at sports clips, right, where they, like, massage your head. Like, massaging never does anything for me. I don't know why. I'm not in pain, like physical pain, so it wasn't really relieving. It's just, I guess it's nice to have the touch on the hair, you know? But that was kind of relaxing. I mean, I felt decent afterwards. Started eating healthier, so that's good. Positive things. I'm just kind of in a somber mood. Nothing too big. I feel like I've got a pretty long night ahead of me. Next 10 hours. So, I don't know. Everybody at work calls and texts me, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?" I'm like, what is going on? I swear I'm not giving it off that much. I don't know. I feel like if I'm not super chipper in my email report for the morning, it's like, "Are you all doing okay?" I don't know. It's hard. I mean, it's nice to have people check on me, though. So I guess somebody's checking on me. I get my kids today, later on, which will be fun. Get them for the weekend. I'm actually staying up here this weekend. My mom's out of town. My brothers are there. We might still go down, just 'cause there's more house to run around in. But my older little guy, he's got a piano recital on Saturday. Which I kind of wish I could go to. Maybe I'll get to go to it. I haven't really been invited to one. It would be nice to see and be there to support him. I've been to other things that he's done at school, so that's been good. It's not like I'm not going to these things. Like, I like going to his activities and seeing him perform. The school he goes to is, it's kind of like a school built for people that are on the spectrum, even though he hasn't been diagnosed. He needs to get diagnosed this year, with whatever's going on. He doesn't feel ADHD. He feels more autistic, you know? More Asperger's-y, you know, even though hopefully that's coming back. Because he's not quite full-blown autistic. Like, he's a lot higher functioning. You know, he's a little savant on the piano. I'm so proud of him. He loves his video games. He gets a little emotional when we stop playing them. Really, but it's not just video games. It's like any activity that he is enjoying doing when we have to stop, you know. It's a hard adjustment. He's pretty sensitive. He's still sensitive. He's not as sensitive to noises. That's going away. He's really sensitive to taste still. So, and, yeah. So we'll see. Just verbally, his skills just are just kind of behind. So, it's not completely abnormal. I think he's going to be okay. I hope so. My little 3-year-old, though, he's got ADHD 100%. I just know. I can tell between 3-year-olds. I worked with a lot of kids before, and you know, you just know. You know which ones are. They demand a specific kind of attention from you. That's a little bit different than the rest of the group. But he's a little sweetheart, man. The sweetness that he has makes up for everything else. All the crazy. He's not that bad. I don't think he was as bad as I am, so thank goodness. I really don't. From what my mom tells me, and we work with him a lot, is that he's not as bad as I was. It's pretty bad. Even with the divorce, and he's gone through the divorce the same way that I did, but he's still like in a better position, which is good. I think I'm taking care of my ex a lot better than my mom was taken care of when she went through divorce when I was 3 or 4, when I was that age, and I think my mom struggled a lot, was gone a lot more, so I think I struggled a lot more because I needed that attention a little more. But I think we're doing it better with these guys. And I'm probably doing something similar as my dad did, just not the same. I think I'm more religious than he ever was around this time, and a lot of similarities with my dad. So I'm trying to. I don't hold it against him, I don't think so, I try not to at all. I just have a lot of things that he does. I've got his genetics, and I've got a lot of his personality and his a lot of the things that he does in life. A lot of similarities there, but I'm trying to differentiate myself enough for my kids so that they don't do what I did. Because I don't want them to be in this position when they're in their 30s. I don't want them to sit there and cross my fingers they don't have to deal with a divorce. If at all possible. But that's becoming more common, more necessary in a lot of situations. I'm glad we have it, because we're not all that great together sometimes, and we're not healthy for each other sometimes, and if we don't have that between us, it's not good for the children. So I'm trying to get myself healthy, so that I can be good for the children, apart from my ex, as opposed to how unhealthy I was when we were together. I think I've kind of nosedived below where I was before, a lot, but it's okay. As long as I'm making as much of an effort, or as long as I'm making the effort for an upward trajectory, that's what really matters. So, and I still don't know what the heck I'm going to do for my financial situation. There's not enough hours in the day to work more. There's not enough work. I don't know what to do. I'm working 2 full-time jobs and then some, so it's like 2.5 jobs right now, and I just, I don't know what to do. Still kind of sad about that. It's hard not to be sad. It's hard not to look for some kind of change when this is happening, but I'm trying to just equalize things out in my life so that when change can come, I'm ready for it. And I don't want to just bank on the fact that it's always going to come, because, change it always happens. Something always changes to change your life, put it in a different direction, stress you out in a different way, so it makes us better people. I think if you fight against it too much, then you just don't grow, so anyway. But all in all, a decent day. I'm glad I didn't nosedive back down. I haven't been drinking, which has been great. So I'm grateful for that. I feel better about that. I'm going to try and keep that going as long as I can. Make that more my regular thing as opposed to drinking as regular.